Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know you're part of the what? Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. If you're not part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you over here. It is free, $99. Cost you nothing, zero nada, to hit that red subscribe button, okay? If you're not new here, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Even if you are new here, you can hit the thumbs up button. It's free also. And don't forget to make sure your notification bells are turned on. All right, y'all. So we're trying this a little bit different. I just wrote everything in already, but disclaimer. I don't know what was in the water the last 2 weeks or last week of May into the first week of June, which I'm in currently and struggling. I don't know what was in the water, okay? I don't know what was in the food, the watermelon, the fruit. I don't know. I was spending actually, you know what? When I think about it, and I'm going to just say this and then we'll get into the video. I always enjoyed shopping, right? And I've always put myself on a short leash when it comes to shopping because we all have to know what our challenges are, right? And I allowed myself to shop in a budget for this patio project, and it kind of just unleashed that me that enjoyed looking for deals and shopping, and now trying to tame her and bring her back in has become a challenge. But with that being said, you will see there's going to be some red. I had to bust out the red pen. There will be some red in this binder. What I did was I printed out my Capital One, as I always do, and then I just went through the whole statement up until June 3rd. So our final thing will go from May 24th to June 3rd. And there's already almost $100 worth of foolishness, and it's only the first week of June. So I'm hoping that once I can clear my mind and get this to you guys and get this out of my head, I can act right after this. So let's grab the pages. First things first, let's go ahead and get into these expenses. Let me bring y'all in a little bit. We have our wallet where we have cash in. Where the cash at? We have the gas. Basically, we're going to take everything out because we've already started this month. And because we're so over, we're going to have to use all this money. So, for gas on 5/31, I got more gas, and it was $20. As you can see, I wrote that, as well as 6/1. I gave $10 for dining chairs. Oh, God, that's a whole nother story. So, anyway, so we had $46. We took $20 out of gas. We had $26 left. Then we took $10 out for dining chairs, and we should have $16 left. $10, $15, $16. Giving has nothing. Actually, let me go ahead and highlight these. Now that I know they're good, let's use a highlighter. I know it's going to work. Do I have a gray one? Okay. So we just talked about gas. And so this 10, this 20 are all good and clear. We just took the cash out. Well, the cash got taken out regardless. So we're good. $16 left. We're good. Moving on to giving. So according to giving, we had the cable guide, $10. Then the lip stuff I bought for my friend. Well, the last thing we did, we had $4 left. And now on 5/31, there was a man outside of Walmart, and I gave him the $4, leaving us with $0. So that's why there's nothing left in giving. That is done. And we don't carry any other cash around. So that's it for cash. Next, we'll move on to groceries. So groceries is red, y'all. Red, red, red. Okay. So the last thing we tracked was Publix, and we had $23 left in groceries. Then we went to Walmart and spent $18 in groceries, and we had $5 left. And then we went to Aldi and we spent $27.51, which left us with a negative $22.51. So let's just get the $23 we had left out of groceries and put it in there, knowing that we owe money. So with 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, that's the 23 that was in there, even though we went over. Let's put that in with the rest of the money. And so we We know what we've done. We still owe this extra 20-something dollars. We'll figure it out as we go. All right. And then we have self-care has no money left. It didn't have any money. We didn't add anything else. And then giving, we talked about giving. Fun should have all its money left. And my intention, you guys, was to use this towards while my best friend was here. But because of all the overages, I'm just going to take the $40 and put it in here to like, because we need to pay it. We're going to have to pay it for the credit card. So let's just say that 40 of these dollars, out of the $40 we had left, we're going to use 22. So we had $40 left from fun, and we have to clear $22. Let's call it $23. Okay, so 40 minus 23, that leaves us with a $17 extra from fun. So technically, groceries is good to go. We paid this grocery. Okay. We're not going to have any money to do like our savings challenges because we just won't, because we overspent. But that's okay. We'll try to do better in June, although right now it's not looking promising, but it's not too late to turn things around. So gas, grocery, self-care is now taken care of. Fun was good. And then eating out. Oh, look at eating out, y'all. Look at eating out. Eating out has a negative $72 balance. Do y'all see that? I don't know why all of a sudden, and it's not the lens, I cleared it. This doesn't show things up close like properly. It's the weirdest thing. Anyway, so the last time we left off, we had $4 in eating out. So let's grab that $4 that's in eating out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put that over there. However, we ate more than $4. We have a negative $72. What did we eat? We had, after $4, we had Moe's for $10.53. We had JJ's Fish for $10.57. We had Domino's for $26.06. Dollar General, that was snacks, $14.30. And then American Deli, $15.11. Okay, now we have $17 extra dollars. And we have, let's call it a $73 overage in eating out. So 73 minus 17, that means we still owe $56 in eating out. Due. Bruh, not good. All right, so that is all of our sinking funds. We don't have any more money in there. And all we have left in the sinking funds, which you won't be able to save, we have to put it all to the credit card, is 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. So we need to put $83 to the $83 is going to the credit card. Let me just
But it is what it is. So today is actually 6/5, I think. 6/5, and you guys, I have been spending like, wait till we talk about what I'm doing for this month, because this will never do. How's it? To pay the credit card. Alright, just double checked. $83. That will be
deposited, and we still owe, let me write that somewhere, owe $56 in cash to the credit card still, because we don't want to forget that. Now, I don't know, we'll have to find some way to transfer that over into next month, because I don't want to forget, although next month I'll still be able to see this. Let me see if there's anything. Let me see, guys. Hold on. Okay, so basically, these three, the 2606, the 15, the 14, the 2606, plus the 1430, plus the 1511, are about $55.47. Call it $56, which is what we owe. So we're going to say that we still need to pay these. Just so we have something open when we look back. Because this is going to stay in the binder because it's not the end of the quarter yet. And we can look back and say these still need to be paid. Okay. So technically these do not have check marks next to them. They do not have check marks next to them. We still need to pay them. All right. So last but not least, we have to go over all the charges that were made to the credit card that still need to be paid. We made it to the very, very bottom. To the very bottom. So everything here that's highlighted has already been paid. Then on 5/24, we had a Home Depot for the patio project. I know what it was. Of course, I can't fit all of that. But for the Home Depot, that one for $26.89 was a putty knife and the citrus stripper that I bought to clear the paint off of the patio, which was hard work. And then, so that was patio project. Then Dollar Tree, $8.10. I think that was like more steaks and outside things. So I'm putting in all the things because it technically wasn't necessarily for the patio project. It was more like just for outdoors and things in the house. Walmart on 5/25. This is patio project / humble home for $40.15. That was citronella torch fuel, 91% alcohol, and that goes into my little mini fire pit. Light bulbs, which is actually for the house, and a citronella candle. So all these last couple 4 are gonna go to all the things. Out of all the things, because there's not really anything left in patio project, and the $39 that was left in patio project I moved over to all the things to help cover the balances. Then Rose's store. This is a store I don't ever really go into, but I ended up buying some bug fan, like a bug fan, and citronella torch fluid. It was much cheaper in there, but it was a smaller bottle, and some snacks, and it was $16.27. And then on 5/27, I bought some, I don't know why I put patio project. I actually went to Goodwill and I bought some baskets that I'm supposed to hang up on the side of the fence. They're a part of the patio project. They'll probably be a little short or something because I want to paint them a different color. They're like wicker and red, and that didn't really go with my vibe. So I'm looking to buy some black acrylic paint or spray paint or something, but I'm not ready fully to do that yet. But that was a part of the patio project, and that was $19. Again, something that didn't need to be done because as y'all can see, it wasn't put up there. It's just a little cute little final touches to do in time. And then on 6/1, there was Walmart, and it was patio project. And that one was for tumblers, saucers, dinner plate covers. So I bought a few little things, and they really could have been for the house, technically. It was a split charge, sorry y'all. $15.55, because part of it was groceries and part of it was tumblers and patio project stuff, dinner plate, and then I bought a microwave tray to cover over it. I might do a short because it fits perfectly for anybody wanting to go outside. So $15.55. And when I tell you, my brain feels instantly better doing this because I was stressing out, and I think that's why I kept spending money all into June. Straight up to today, it was like, I think I don't have my mindset together. I don't know what's going on with my money, so I just kind of kept spending money, and that's never good. So I was like, okay, I really need to sit down and do my expenses to close out May in order to get my mind right for June. So if you ever feel anxious or you feel like you're just spending, and you haven't really completed your money or checked in on your money lately, I would suggest doing that because already I feel like a weight is off my shoulder. I don't know exactly where I'm getting all the money from, but at least I know what I owe and I know where, what my next steps are. So I'm about to log into this and we're going to go ahead and make some payments.
$26.89. This calculator look weird. Okay, plus everything is coming out of all the things at this point because I moved the patio project. All the things has been OG. So $26.89 plus $8.10 plus $40.15 plus $16.27 plus $19 plus $15.55.
So $125.96 is coming out of all the things. Let's pray. I think I had 150 something, then I just moved the 39 over, so I feel like we'll be okay, but I'll definitely need to re-up that account going forward. So we need to pay everything out of all the things, and then I was afraid that we weren't going to be able to pay the credit card off, but that was not what wasn't paid off. It was actually the eating out. Dang it. And that's something I could have controlled, but I seem to have no control at some point. I don't know. All right, guys. So we've got the credit card open. Bring y'all in some. Right now the balance is $283.11. So let's just do a little quick math. We have $125.96. $125.96 that we're about to pay out of all the things. Then we have $83 that's gonna go in cash, and then we're gonna have $56 that we still owe. So we're at $264.96. So minus $283.11. We're off by $18.15. But I know that there is a Popeyes that's for June 4th. We stopped at June 3rd. That is due. So plus one. We're at like $5.64. Something, we're off by like $6. I'm not really worried about that. But as you can see, I'm already spending money. Okay? Problematic. But it's okay. We will figure it out when we start doing June. So let's make our payment. It says we still have $109.88. Can y'all see that? Ooh, $109.88 left from our May balance. So we're about to finish that. Okay, that's about to be deaded. Okay, amazing. We're about to pay $125.96. So we should have $125.96. We should have no interest, is what I'm thinking. Okay, so $125.96. So that will clear that balance. And where's my account? Oh, okay. So I don't want to take it out of Tara's major keys. Look, it's like you don't have enough money in all of those that are red. But all the things has 197 in it. See, 197.84. So we're gonna pay that out of there, and that is gonna take a big chunk. So we're gonna have to really try to beef that back up. But June was already looking a little tight, so I don't know when that's gonna get beefed up, but we just have to stop spending as much. And I do have a plan for that. So $125.96 coming out of all the things on June 5th. Submit payment. Thank you for your payment success confirmation. Okay, can I get back without you kicking me out, please? Okay, and you'll see that money start coming off immediately. So then when I add the cash, so that's the only one we're really paying out of right now, is all the things, and there's the payment set up right there. I'm going to deposit the money tomorrow when I go to take out my gas and giving money from the bank. One thing I did not explain to y'all, and I completely forgot, when we were talking about gas, I said I took $10 out of there for dining chairs, my uncle. So what happened was I took $140 out already out of my cashless envelopes to get my groceries and my gas and my giving for the month out to put in the cash to do my stuffing. What happened was on the weekend, on Saturday, I was helping my uncle put together some dining room chairs and stuff, and he was going to sell them, and he ended up selling them to me, y'all, because y'all know I don't have a dining room set, and it was such a good deal, you guys, such a good deal. I'll see if I could leave a picture of the chairs up here. They're wood walnut chairs with gray linen fabric. They're expensive chairs, and I got all 4 chairs plus a tabletop. You heard that right, a tabletop. I'm going to have to find some legs for the table. But I got a solid wood, can't lift it up by myself. Oh my God. It's a little farmhouse chic to me, which is not my style. Y'all know I'm more like earthy, modern, boho type vibes. But for $150 for all the chairs and the tabletop, I couldn't let it go. So I actually then took the $140 that was supposed to go into my cash stuffing money and took it out of my Treat Myself fund. And now there's really nothing in Treat Yourself. I only had one, and I only had $140 in my cash stuffing money. So I took the extra 10 out of groceries. I realized I completely skipped past that. initially. So that's what that is. As far as the $56 that is owed from eating out, I'm not really sure where that's coming from yet, but I pray to have it figured out before the end of June. It is not affecting us in May because that balance of May has already been paid down, and more money going back into the credit card will be paying down the balance again. So I'm not really worried about that. But stay tuned to when we do stuff that cash, and I'm going to be doing something different for May. It's going to be real different, y'all. I'm sorry, for June. It's going to be real different, y'all. Real different. And the way that it's going to be different is also going to require me to track more often. Like, I'm thinking like every 2 days, because I don't want to get carried away, and I want to be able to know where the money is going. But that's it for this video. If you haven't subscribed, I would suggest you do. I really, really hope you enjoyed the video. I thank you so much for being here. And consider subscribing if you're not. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave comments down. How is your budget going for June so far? I'm a little off, I'm telling y'all right now. But how was your May closeout? How did that go? Keep going no matter what you did. If you did great or you didn't do great, keep going. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, order to be great, you have to be grateful. I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, it's faith over fear this year, but not just year, but what? Forever, 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 bye. Just hands. Love you, mean it, bye.